Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and we're on day 4 of Moon Survival. Today we're going to continue to go out there and try to find some more water, or find some water to begin with. Mushroom farm hasn't changed. Pyramid is still very menacing. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and look at this map. As you can see, I did get some kind of an enchanted bow, but yeah. Pyramid, giant thing. Okay, I don't. I'm bad at maps, people. I'm bad at maps. Let's see if we can't find this water. Ooh, it does look like there's more bones and more arrows. That's kind of cool. I recently discovered my like of arrows because I have an enchanted bow now. That's what I'm talking about. It's got a power level of 1, so I'm pretty certain that it's not going to completely break me in the beginning. But it has definitely helped out a little bit. Still just searching for water. Now this is going to be quite the search. I really thought that we'd have an infinite water generation by now, at least a farm, at least not having me resort to cannibalism again. I don't like resorting to cannibalism because it doesn't really fill you up. I get that hungry meter thing, and until I get used to eating just flesh, you know, I get all kinds of bad indigestion and stuff like that. So, realistically, all I'm doing is following the mossy cobblestone. That's it. I have no method of digging here. I know, I'm digging down. I'm a fool. That could have been really bad. But I don't think in this map they did like pits, like just pits to just screw you over like that. It doesn't seem like the map maker was that kind of person to screw you over with pits. Is that? Oh my God, that's coal. Oh, awesome. That's nice. Oh, I could. Oh God. Oh, okay. We do have a spare pick. Good. Oh, that was awesome. Was not expecting that, which probably means that we're not in the right area. It's sort of like, oh yeah, good job, try again. We did find iron in the pyramid, and I am thinking about just excavating the pyramid, seeing what's in there. I mean, we did go through the center, but we didn't go through the center on top. Like, the lava's flowing down into it from somewhere, or the laser, if that's what the story goes. So yeah, so I'm thinking about breaking it already, but I'm pretty certain that all of that is obsidian up there, and if so, then it's not going to be something that we can easily break. Maybe we can like clog it up a little bit. not like break, just, you know, plug it up. We're gonna plug up a laser, people. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this place is a bust. Nothing. We are getting plenty of mossy cobblestone. I was really excited about this at first, but now not too excited about mossy cobblestone. I think I probably could have done better and gotten a better texture. I'll keep that in mind when I get my next texture pack. But I do like painterly texture packs. I enjoy them. I think they look nice. And it is nice to have like a little custom spin on things. While I am a traditionalist Minecraft player, at least Minecraft in the sense of like survival, single player survival. And I do enjoy the regular texture pack that it comes with, the original Minecraft thing, nothing fancy. You know, every now and then you need to change it up. You need to get crazy. So, yeah. Still, no water, nothing yet. But I got high hopes. Today is the day we get water. I'm not just mindlessly digging to the center of the moon. Today I have a mild plan. I don't know how well it's going to work though. My pick is running a little low. The mild plan is just follow the mossy cobblestone. Just follow it. Eventually one of these things has to lead us somewhere. And I hope that someplace is not only the promised land, but at least one thing of water. See, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Kudos to kudos to the maker of this map. Because if you had to lay all this down yourself, you know, hey man, congratulations. This is one hell of a job. Oh, looks like we got some gravel. This might be some easy diggings. I don't know what to expect. Like, this can't be good. What am I? My map. Goddamn, my map. I know. We have a box. But I'm kind of nowhere near that thing. So, you know, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. You didn't think I was gonna go through it, did you? But I did. Nothing really good can come from gravel. I suppose I can make arrows, but I don't really have feathers. But you know what? It's essentially free digs. Who knows? It might lead us someplace cool. It might not. And if anything, it's flint. And with flint, we can make flint and steel. And with flint and steel, we can make fire. Fire, the thing that we seem to be running short on. Okay, I can't be distracted by this. I can't. We have to find water. We have to find water. If I find out it's under all that gravel, I'm gonna be slightly angry. I just have a feeling it's gonna be hit behind like one block in here, and I'm doing all this digging for nothing. Like all this here is a wild goose chase. That gives me coal. So it's not that wild of a goose chase, but still, like, I don't know. I just got this feeling in my bones that I'm digging this low for nothing. I'm once again digging too deep. I'm also not looking forward to find the 5 diamonds, because if I have to do that crap like I did in the last map here, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna spend 40 days digging in this. Not gonna happen. Let's stick to the surface. Let's stick to the surface, people. I'll do the courtesy, just this, but I'm not gonna go like deep underground or anything. See. This is where they get you, because it wants to drag you down. It's trying to pull you down, man. It's trying to lead you down the dark path. I don't know. I got nothing. Oh. So I had something mysterious happen to us the other day. My kid, the oldest one, he likes to play the Wii. Me and the missus, we have a Wii Fit, because we're both fat and we like to lie to ourselves and thinking that, ooh, look, iron. We like to lie to ourselves and thinking that by playing a video game that we can lose weight. I did lose weight playing DDR back in the day, but this most certainly isn't DDR. This is like, I jiggle my arms a little bit. And while it does make us a little bit more active, it's most certainly not helping us lose any weight. But like I said, my oldest, he likes playing it. He has fun doing it. He likes doing all the balancing games, the surfing, the things like that. Anyway, while he was playing it, the youngest one pulled the plug on our surge protector, basically turned it off, and of course, you know, the TV, the Wii, everything just dies. And so we got to plug it back in, and the Wii doesn't turn back on. Like, not even the standby light comes on. And we were like, oh shit, like the baby broke it. I can't believe he did that. And we were like, well, maybe he broke the plug. I I turned on the Xbox, which is in the same power strip, and it turns on for a second, and then it dies. Like, it was saving up enough energy for you to be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not gonna turn on anymore. Um, I probably should not be here in the dark. I was like, why is that lighting up? It's because I have torches in there. Oh man, I'm so good at this game. Um, so yeah, so the Xbox died. We're like, no, no, no. How are they gonna kill both Xboxes? And we're thinking, okay, maybe the surge protector got blown. But the TV would turn on. The TV's in the surge protector. I know, I got so much shit in this one surge protector. I'm bad about it. I'm the guy who plugs all the Christmas lights into like one outlet. I'm that guy. Oh, well, there goes the pick. So anyway, so yeah, so we're without Xbox, we're without Wii, and while most people can just live without it, we don't have cable. All we have is Netflix. So basically, without Wii or Xbox, we don't have Netflix on our TV. I mean, we can still watch it on our laptops, but you know, that's not as cool as watching it on a big TV. So we're all flustered. Our oldest is like, he wants to play, but you know, he's not old enough to realize that, hey, it's broken and it's not something that we can just fix real quick. Well, today the internet decided that it wasn't going to work anymore. It wasn't my fault. It's not like I didn't pay my bill or anything. It was simply the fact that something happened to the line somewhere, and it cut off all the internet in the area. I guess it was all the cable in the area for a few hours. So during this few hours, I decided that, you know what, I'm not going to sit around and be bored and play Minecraft on my single player world, and um, yeah, I'm going to get up and I'm going to fix this Wii. I'm going to figure out what's wrong with it. I'm at least going to fix the Xbox because it did turn on for a second. I was determined to find the problem. And so all I did was take the Wii, I plugged it up into like a different outlet. I used an extension cord, and it worked. The standby light came on, it turned on. I was like, oh, well, that's okay, cool, I guess, awesome. I plug up the Xbox, same thing. I put them back in the surge protector, and they both work. Like nothing was wrong. Like the fucking thing, the shit was trolling me. The shit was fucking trolling me, and I was like, I don't understand why it did that. I told my girlfriend, she doesn't understand either. We just decided to leave it up to, you know, the act of God that he didn't want us to play Wii. Which was probably a good thing, because today, instead of playing video games or sitting around the house, we went to the park. I mentioned that we were going to go to the park, I know, but it really was due to the fact that we didn't have anything better to do, besides just spend a day with the family. I enjoyed going to the park, and if you want to look at this in an irony kind of fashion, we ended up sitting at the park next to this other guy. He was a Hispanic dude. And, you know, we go to the park, the kids are going to get thirsty because they're running around like crazy. So I packed a bunch of like Capri Suns and stuff for them to drink. I like Capri Suns a lot. So I packed like 4 of them in there. So anyway, my girlfriend reaches in the bag and she pulls out a Capri Sun. And then she hands it to this guy who's sitting next to us, and he's holding a baby. This Hispanic guy. And the Hispanic dude's like, okay, cool, thanks a lot, lady, I really appreciate it. And I'm like, well, what's going on? And she was like, oh, he didn't pack like a diaper bag, like he didn't bring anything for this kid. And so I was like, oh, well, you know, hey, we've been there before, so, you know, I'm glad you gave him a Capri Sun, that's really cool, that's awesome. And, you know, he gave it to the kid. And then we look over and realize that the kid, like, it's like fucking 90 degrees outside. And the little kid is like in a sweatshirt. And we're like, what the fuck is this kid doing in a sweatshirt? So the dad's like, we asked him, we're like, why is he in a sweatshirt? And apparently, this was like the dad's weekend to have the kid. And, you know, he picked up the kid from the mom's house, and the mom's house is like freezing, so they, you know, instead of like turning down the AC, they, you know, dressed the kid up in a giant sweater. And he didn't, you know, they decided to go straight from the mom's house straight to the park, and you know they didn't pack a bag for the kid, and you know the kid was in a sweatshirt in 90-degree weather. So my girlfriend reaches in our magical bag of wonderment, and she pulls out like an old T-shirt that our kid doesn't really wear anymore because he's kind of growing out of it. She gives it to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, gee, thanks a lot. You know, that's really great." And I was thinking, if the Wii was working, this dude would have been hosed. Like, he would have had to, like, leave the park early. His kid wouldn't have had as good of a time as he did because, you know, he'd be hot or he, you know, would be thirsty, and so they would have to leave. He wouldn't be able to spend the family time he did. And, you know, the poor guy probably didn't even... He was probably having a really hard way. So, I was kind of glad that we were able to help this guy out. And I was thinking, it is a little bit fortuitous that our Wii got broken. Um... I'm so angry that it broke, but I mean, at least I have a clearer conscience knowing that at some point we actually helped somebody, and that's why we choked it up to act of gods or whatever you worship. Oh God, this is taking fucking forever. I wish it was an act of God that would give me the fucking water I needed. Alright, alright. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be. I feel like I'm digging in circles. Jeez. I mean, this shit could be anywhere. I'm kind of glad I got rid of the skeleton spawners. I don't think I'd be able to do this with skeletons popping up everywhere. Anyway, that entire rant was, you know, I originally just wanted to talk about the Wii, but as I was telling you guys the story, it dawned on me that, you know, everything happens for a reason, and yeah, you know, I'm kind of glad that we were there for that guy. You know, you be nice to people, you pay it forward, whatever you want to call it. I'm just glad that we were able to help somebody. My girlfriend is a humanist. She loves helping people, homeless people, battered shelters. If there's people in need, my girlfriend is like the person to go to. I, on the other hand, am a completely cynical bastard, and I'm all for like, hey, dude, you reap what you sow. You're homeless. That's your problem. I don't care. So she's my opposite in that aspect, and she makes me help a lot of these people. I say these people as if it's a bad thing. It's not. Oh god, my inventory's full. I don't really want to break my sword immediately. You know what? I am. Oh god. Did I dig myself into a hole again where I can't get out of? Yeah, I did. I swear to God, if I break this and water pours down from my head, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not. I'm gonna be really excited. Alright, there we go. And my pick's broken, too. So I had to get out of here anyway. Ugh. Ugh, dawn's breaking. Oh, we spent all night digging. Didn't find any water. I'm... like... I don't want to do this anymore. I know, I have this quitter's attitude today. Alright, I'll head back to the house, empty my bags. Oh god, there's WoW. Oop, lag. Empty my inventory, and we'll head down here again in the next video. I just can't believe it. Just can't believe it. I mean, I dug the hell out of this place, and it doesn't even look like I dented it at all. Is that water? No, you're useless. Oh, I do have to make TNT, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill this creeper. Maybe I can get some, Nope. Let's check the mushroom farm before we go in. Oh, that's awesome. I can't pick it up. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's the end of the video. We didn't really get to do anything today. God, we're still looking for water, and I'm starving. I'm literally starving to death. I guess I'm gonna eat flesh. Hope it helps. Maybe I won't. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm just forced to. Alright, peace.